Hello everyone, welcome back to the Work with Soul 5-day workshop. We are here to celebrate! Day 5! Congratulations everyone. Thank you so much for all of your hard work this week. It's been incredible. We've seen a ton of breakthroughs. Thank you to the guest experts for bringing all of their wisdom, and just thank you everyone for being so active.
Amazing.
Yes. Like, it's been awesome to watch everything that's happened, and we love how you're integrating the work into your real life.
Yeah, absolutely. So we want to celebrate you. So get clear right now for a moment on what you'd like to celebrate from this week, and then how you're going to celebrate it. Because this is really important too. A lot of times we do a lot of hard work, and then we get to that moment where it's done, and we don't celebrate that point before we move on to the next thing. So take a moment, get clear on what you want to celebrate, what breakthrough, what aha moment, what action, and then comment below with how you're going to celebrate that.
So what happens, Rebecca, after this whole 5-day workshop is over?
Yeah. So this workshop, all of the content, all of the videos, audio meditations, and the group itself will all remain live and continue on. So if you have more that you want to tap into next week or dive into, know that all of these resources will be here and will continue to be a community that you can come back to and engage in.
And if you want us in your inbox, definitely sign up for our email newsletter, because a lot of other great stuff will be coming through there as well. So go ahead and sign up. And for any of you that are like, this week was great, I wanted to continue. I love the support. I love the community. We are now recruiting for our next program, which starts on May 25th. It's the Work with Soul 6-month group coaching program. You can be anywhere in the country. And it's really meant for spiritual, success-driven individuals who are looking for more fulfillment in their career. So maybe you're in a job right now that just doesn't quite feel right, or you know that there's something else out there that you really want to do, or you could just be in a career transition altogether and you're like, I need more support. This is the program for you.
We want to support you on every step of your journey. So if you're wanting to engage further, jump on board. Enrollment is now open, and we've even got a really special early bird discount for any of you from this workshop. If you sign up by May 1st, then you get a nice little discount for both group and VIP. And one thing we've noticed is, for a lot of you, we've gotten to know you this week, and growth and contribution is really important to you guys. So we see you, and there's a lot of high achievers, maybe overachievers like us, really success-driven individuals here. And we know how it feels when you're not fully expanding and growing into your full purpose and what you really can do. So we want to help you with that. And we know on the spiritual side, you really want to make sure what you're doing has meaning, and that your work, your job, your career, your business, whatever it is that you're investing into, makes the world a better place by doing that. And that's what this program is about. It's really tapping into this community of amazing lovers and game changers. People like in the group, like the experts, like ourselves. So we want to help you grow and expand, and also contribute in the ways that you really want to.
And I mean, I know firsthand, it's really scary when you're at this place where you're like, I'm not feeling fulfilled, but I don't know what's next. Maybe right now you're in need of clarity, and you're feeling like, I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing. And that's just comes from misalignment. And so a lot of what we do in this program is spending conscious time saying, how can you become more aligned with who you are? How can you do this with a group of individuals? And we're here to support you, so that way when it starts to get scary, if there's something like, I don't know if I can do that, or I don't know if I'm making the right decision, you have the support you need to go through it well, and to not make everyone around you crazy as you ask them. Because I was one of those people that would be like, should I do this? Should I do this? Should I do this? Should I do this? And it wasn't until I had an objective backboard to actually have these conversations with that I started making progress and moving towards the things that I actually wanted, rather than distracting myself with the things that I thought I might want, or I thought might be a quick fix for this lack of fulfillment that I was feeling in my job.
Yeah, for sure. And with that, Kellye, do you want to share a little bit more about your journey?
Yeah. So I was in a position where I was in a really awesome job. In fact, I got my dream job, like absolute dream job. I was gonna move abroad and do this thing that I always thought forever and ever I was gonna do. And I got the offer, and the moment that I started looking, I was like, this is not fulfilling. I'm gonna continue to feel the same things that I'm feeling in this work. I'm meant to do something different. I think for some of us, it's just in your current job doing things differently and feeling different about yourself. For me, it was actually switching careers and saying, hey, like this career path that I'm on right now isn't long term. It's just not the right thing. And I had gone to coaching. I had actually taken a sabbatical. I had taken a bunch of time off. I had traveled around the world. I had reached out to like my entire network for informationals and interviews to figure out like what is that next thing? What is that next thing? And it wasn't until I started working with Rebecca on this specific program that I actually got grounded enough to figure out who I am, what I want to do next, and I got the courage to actually make that next step. Mm-hmm. So I do know that by going through this program, you will gain that clarity. You'll have the confidence that you need to go on to the next thing, and you'll feel peace of mind at the end of the day. And hopefully you end up at the end of the road sharing this wisdom with a lot of other people as well.
Yeah. So if you're not sure if you can really do this, we want to remind you, you can. You just need support, you need clarity, you need some confidence behind you. So we're going to help you with that. And if you're wondering if you're going to make the right move, we're going to make sure you do, because we're going to make sure you're tapping into your intuition and that guidance and getting aligned before you make all these choices. So you're not just changing for change's sake. If you're feeling like you're going to have to do this alone, again, we want to remind you, you don't. We're in this together. There are so many people feeling the exact same things as you and the things we were feeling in our careers, and we can all support each other on this journey, and that's what we're here for. And then on the money side, if you're wondering about giving up that security and that paycheck for something that's a little more uncertain.
It's terrifying. I get it.
It's very scary. That's why we pulled in Kellye Hill, our money expert, and she's going to be here for both our group and VIP program to make sure that you have, in terms of planning and budgeting, what you need so that your money supports you making these changes.
As Rebecca just mentioned, there are two different types of programs. They're both Work with Soul. They're both going to be together. You can think of the group program as a place, a community where everyone's working together. You're still doing all the same material. And then there's the VIP program, which is, we're only going to allow about 8 people into this. It is one-on-one direction and coaching in addition to everything that you're doing within the group program. So do you want to talk more about that?
Yeah. So with the group, what you get is a really amazing private group similar to this but much more intimate. So we're capping it at a certain number so we can really give you guys a lot of personalized attention. And this is going to be a safe, sacred space for you guys to all go on this journey together. And we're going to be there popping in every single day of the week to check in, answer questions, to see what we can do to make this more enjoyable and successful. You're also going to get a Work with Soul workbook. This is all 4 of the modules broken down. It's going to be all of the lessons, the exercises. It's also going to be a place where you can track your progress and see what you've done so far and what you still need to do. We're also going to have weekly group coaching calls, and each one of you that signs up for the program is going to have a chance to be dropped into the love seat to get live coaching there. All of those will be recorded and at a variety of times to make sure that you can make them within your schedule wherever you are. We're also going to have a couple periodic one-on-one check-in calls for the group program to make sure that you have what you need. And then there's some other fun things, like books are going to show up at your door and love notes. We've got an amazing member portal to keep everything really organized, all of the video lessons and the audio meditations. You're going to get a money empowerment plan from our money expert, Kellye Hill. Along with that, some connections to our personal Rolodex of amazing CEOs and entrepreneurs and recruiters and different experts in the field. And also a ticket to our fall immersion for Work with Soul. So you get 50% off if you do the group program. And then if you choose VIP, you get a full free ticket. What about VIP?
So for the VIPs, you're going to get all of that was previously mentioned. Plus, you're going to get 8 one-on-one calls with either myself or Rebecca to go deep into those areas that you need specific support on. You're going to get 2 sessions with Carrie, one-on-one, to develop that money empowerment plan and go further into your finances, which can be one of the scarier things when you're making this type of transition. You're going to get a free ticket to the fall immersion. Hooray! Can't wait already.
And then we also know a lot of you want to figure out more of your strengths and like where you can bring more in your work, whatever you're choosing. So you're going to get things like the Energy Leadership Index Assessment, the Fascination Advantage Report. You're going to get an astrology reading and custom-made mala beads sent to your door to help ya. And we've got some fun other surprises along the way. And also resources depending on what track you choose. You can either get a resume revamp or you can get a business plan jumpstart with us.
So everything that we just mentioned is on the program page. So go to workwithsoul.com/the program to find out more.
And we'll link that below. So we'll have a quick link for you so you can find it.
And for everyone that's like, okay, this sounds really great. I'm super interested. We're actually offering 10 sessions to those of you who are saying, I think I want to do this, to talk about all of the work that you've already done this week, integrate it together, and talk about how the program can work with what we've done this week to get you on your journey onto the next step.
Yeah, and this is a really special time to hop on the phone with us. It's a 30-minute call with either Kellye or myself, and we are going to map out some next steps with you and give you some personalized attention and also see if the program is a good fit if you're considering it. We've also got a group Q&A call coming up. So if you're like a little bit on the fence, we want to answer those questions. We want to be there for you. Whether it's something about the content from this week or about the program itself, we are going to be ready for you on the phone next Wednesday, April 29th at 12:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. So get out your calendar right now, put it in your phone or your calendar next Wednesday, April 29th at 12:30 to 1:30 p.m. Central Standard Time.
I cannot wait to hear everyone's voices.
I know, it's so fun getting to talk more with you guys. So we've made some space for you to connect further. And if you are considering the program, we would love to have you.
Just so you know, it's our only program in 2015. So if you know that you're on this path or that in a few months you're going to be wanting to start thinking about transition, now is the time to do it. We will get you on your way no matter what pace that you think you need to go. But if 2015 is your year for a change, go ahead and sign up now.
Cool. So a reminder on our calls to action. First and foremost, we want you to be celebrating. So comment below with what you're celebrating about this week and how you're going to celebrate it. Next is if you do have interest in the program and you want some support around what your next steps are, then we want to hop on the phone with you for a next step session. So we've got 10 of those. Comment below, just say, I want a session, and we'll reach out to you with our calendar link so you can sign up with that. Also make note of our group Q&A call next Wednesday, April 29th, 12:30 to 1:30 Central Standard Time. And then just keep being your amazing selves and really enjoy this process because you are exactly where you need to be, and the universe is going to support you in your purpose because it made you in order to fulfill it.
Why, thank you. Thanks, guys. Can't wait to speak to you more, and we'll see you soon.
Woohoo!
Bye.
Love you guys.